Hey, Steven, what can we anticipate for the rest of the weekend? This goes on today and tomorrow, so tomorrow is another option as well.
Yeah, actually, we're looking at some wet weather to continue not only today, but also into Sunday as well. So thankfully, they have those tents there. And of course, also thankfully, the winds are not going to be as strong as what part of the Carolinas are seeing with Tropical Storm Ophelia. So here's the wide view, right, of our area. The rainfall making its way in. It's on the lighter side right now in some moderate bands, but we'll see this, gradually intensify as we go through the afternoon hours. We'll see some heavier downpours make their way through. Notice there's some yellows offshore to the south of us. And again, this wet weather is making its way northward. So that's what we're looking at for today. Of course, here's Tropical Storm Ophelia, made landfall near Emerald Isle in North Carolina with winds of about 70 miles per hour. So it's a pretty strong tropical storm. It's now moving north over land, so it should be weakening over the daytime hours today, but still our impacts do not change. We're looking at some gusty winds, not as high as down here in the Carolinas, but certainly upwards of 20, 30, even 40 miles per hour are possible, and of course some heavy rainfall at times this weekend. There's the latest data with Ophelia again. Winds 65 miles per hour. Moving north about 13 miles per hour, again overland, so it will be weakening, and all that tropical moisture associated with the system will be making its way further north into southern New England again through this weekend. So we're not looking at a dry weekend, we're looking at a wet weekend for both days today and into tomorrow. So Ophelia, again, tropical storm warning still here across the Mid-Atlantic and Carolinas region. So I wanted to show you guys our Narragansett beach cam. A lot of clouds, wet weather, of course. You can see the lens is wet behind me here. But look at these waves, wave heights anywhere from 7 to 12 feet. With Ophelia, of course, making landfall this morning, looking at some choppy waters. There's a high rip current risk as well. So if you want to, get some pictures of the waves, definitely do so from a safe distance. Don't go on the rocks or the jetties. That's what our advice has been pretty much all summer long when we've had these rough waves from offshore tropical systems. My three key things, again, rain continues to develop, intensifies for the afternoon, and it'll stay cool and of course damp and wet for Sunday as well. So here's the wide view one more time. Again, lots of green on the screen, looking at some wet weather for today. Of course, Billy Joel performing at Gillette tonight. Gonna be looking kind of tricky with some wet weather nearby. It's gonna be a gusty northeast wind, making it really raw and cold out there, or chilly later on today. Here's the hour forecast. Again, wet weather making its way through. Notice our high temperatures though. They only top out upper 50s to lower 60s this afternoon. That's it. So our first day of fall is certainly going to be feeling like fall with the wet weather and of course the chilly temperatures making their way through. Our average high this time of year is about 73 degrees. So we're well below that for our Saturday. Notice the wet weather sticks around for today. Into tonight, we get a little bit of a break though, overnight tonight into Sunday morning, but watch what happens as we go into Sunday. Some more showers pop up and then some heavier downpours look likely for the middle part of the day into the afternoon. These yellows and oranges indicate that. Temperatures once again only in the 50s to lower 60s, so one more chilly day. Again, well below average with those temperatures, and that wet weather just continues as we go into the end of our weekend. So here's that 7-day forecast. Again, this weekend's pretty much at times a washout. Low 60s will do it. Some morning showers early Monday, clouds linger to Tuesday, and we'll finally see some brighter skies and some warmer temperatures, at least a little bit, as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. Of course, get that full updated 7-day forecast anytime on our website at WPRI.com. And I want to